Yes.
So, hey, good morning, good afternoon. I don't know when you're watching this, but I'd like you to watch the Bay Area BMXers channel. This is Howard Cato, the man, the myth, and I'd like to welcome you to his channel, and let's have a great day.
Thank you. Hey, I appreciate it. He said it all. This is Bill Ryan, Supercross. Hey, so many championships I've been there to be able to witness this man glory. So with that being said, that's what gives me the strength to continue doing what I do out here. Thank you guys for tuning in and listening to a great episode.
But back then,
Uh-huh.
we looked up to the pros.
Yes.
The only way that you had your number on your back, you
Yes.
had your name on your back,
Yes.
is if you were a pro, if you were a top amateur,
Right.
if you were a badass. Otherwise, you were buying a stock jersey off the shelf, or if you were lucky, you got on a team,
Yeah.
you got a jersey, but you knew that you weren't the badass. I mean, look at Diamondback back in the days, the old factory Diamondback guys.
Right.
They rode the same bike as everybody else, but the Prism decals were gold Prism rather than the silver Prism. Okay, you got to look back in history on this
Right.
one.
And that goes
But
back.
you knew when you got lined up on the gate, if you looked over and you saw a gold Prism decal, you're like, oh, shit. That guy's factory.
Exactly.
That guy's.
You
that
knew.
guy's
Now everyone looks back.
Now everybody makes this.
Yeah,
I mean,
looks like.
dude, we've got. And I'm not trying to call anybody out.
Right.
But at our local track,
Yeah.
we've got a guy, got a 5 right? He went out and had 3 custom matched kits made. Names, numbers. The kid rolls out at a 5 looking pro.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks badass. Now, don't get me wrong, that's rad.
Right,
Okay?
right.
The kid looks cool.
Exactly.
But what's the kid going to aspire to now?
Well,
He's
he don't have
already
nothing
got
to go cheat for because he got the best bike. He didn't have to work for it. It's like,
Right.
okay, if you go out, son, and you work hard, then I will buy you a nice bike, better.
Right.
But you have
he's
the better
already-
bike now.
He's already this little 5 intermediate factory dude. And it's like, dude, and that's where you get it all the time, okay?
Yes.
Bay Area BMXers,
Yes.
top bike shop team in the world. You guys are it, okay?
Yes.
You get hit up by sponsors. Hey, come on, you gotta sponsor me, you gotta sponsor me. We, with Supercross, okay?
Yes.
Team of the year, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We get hit up non-stop. And it's so weird, the entitlement that these people think, because they think that, oh, well, I'm gonna get on that team and I'm gonna help them sell all these bikes. I'm gonna do this. They owe me this. They owe me
Yes.
that. Well, no, I'm sorry. They don't. Because I'll tell you right now, with Bay Area BMXers, you guys do a great job with flood the streets and promoting BMX and promoting bikes and promoting everything and promoting getting kids out and being healthy. That is awesome. So the riders that you have in your program are there because they're good people and because they want to help grow the sport. They want to try and make things better. With Supercross, same thing. I can guarantee you, there's not a single rider on our team that has sold enough bikes to cover the cost of what it's been for that rider to be on the team. And I'm not talking. I love my riders.
Yeah.
I mean, we really are a family, okay? And I will do anything for them. But there's a cost involved. So when you have some, oh, I'm so-and-so from so-and-so, and my kid's this, and you better
see
do
it.
this, and this, and this, and this, and I'm like, I'm not trying to sound like a no, don't do it. Don't.
How
go
many times
away.
have you heard that story before?
Oh,
Emails that
excuse
we
my
get.
language.
Yes, the emails that we get. I mean, it's crazy that you say that because a lot of people come and they want, but what do you have bringing to the table as far as being as a family coming over to a team and you just want to ride and you want to support?
And trying to help represent the team
Yes.
and helping represent the entire sport.
The sport. That's
What are
right.
you doing to try and help get more butts on bikes?
Right.
Okay? I know your program is flood the streets.
Yes.
Awesome. I always tell everybody, let's get butts on bikes.
Yes.
That's the deal.
Right.
The more kids that we can get on bikes, the more chance that we have of getting the sport to grow.
Right.
And that's what I want. And I mean, I may be an eternal optimist with this, okay? Just like you. But this sport has given me so much from the time that I was a little kid. I mean, 7-year-old kid, not even knowing that BMX is a sport, just riding the local trails.
Right.
And just going, oh, this is rad. It's me, my bike, the dirt, my buddies. That's what BMX
It is, man.
That's it.
And I remember those days as a teenager, man.
Right.
The same way. And you know, over the years, Bill, and I'm not just saying this because you're a friend, or I'm not just saying this because you are one of my sponsors, but dude, you have the formula to these frames.
Well, thank you.
And the thing is, when I ride these bikes, dude, whether it's aluminum or carbon, it's just something about it. And I'm not saying, you know, people, you hear the story, oh man, when you get on another a new team, yeah, you always gonna say that bike is better, this is an awesome bike. No, I'm not saying that because I'm really loving these bikes. Yeah, let me ask you, let me say something.
Yeah.
I've been on the pink bike that you got me,
Yes.
right, for a couple years now. Now, the reason why I haven't got off that bike because I love it. And I'm not trying to just rush to another color or rush in there. I like that bike because it rides so good that I don't want to get off of it. And that's the whole thing. So when I'm out here at my events, I'm not only there for Bay Area BMXers, I'm there for Supercross.
Yeah.
I'm there because I'm representing my sponsors and
Of
everything
course.
else. So that's the thing about it, showing appreciation that you guys have shown for me. Because at the end of the day, I wouldn't be where I am today to get what I'm doing, get my point out to people if it wasn't for you guys.
Well, and I appreciate that, Howard. I really do. And it is something to where when people say, oh, you know, the bike rides good. I mean, I'm going to be biased because I design the bikes. I draw it up. I draft every single one. I do everything. But I hear that from some people. And I mean, we just had a situation, you know, Shaylin.
Yes, yes.
We just added Shaylin to the team.
I saw that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Great girl, right?
Yes, yes.
We already have top elite woman on the team. We didn't need another top elite woman on the team. I mean, with Felicia,
Yeah.
she's killing it. She's our girl. Love her to death. We've got Bethany over in the UK. She's
Yeah.
killing it. We didn't need another elite. But I love the way Shaylin rides. Okay, Shaylin puts it all out there. She just rides and rides. And she came to me at the Grands and said, Bill, here's the deal. I'm going to be a private chair this year. The best bike that I've ever ridden is a Supercross. All I would like is a frame. That's all. Please, if you can help me out with this frame, I'll buy it, I'll do whatever. I just need to get a frame.
Right.
And I was like, oh, Shaylin, no worries. Let's figure it out.
Right.
And we talked and we figured out her schedule.
Okay.
And what she's gonna do, she's gonna do the pump track stuff. She's gonna do
She's
crank
good at
works.
that.
Oh yeah,
I love it.
love it. And she's going out with KJ as far as going to the races and stuff and
Right.
doing things. So it's like, okay, if KJ's out at the race and if Shaylin's out at the race, we've got the male side covered, we've got the female
Advertisement.
side covered. Well, it's promotion.
It's
and,
promoting.
and it's having fun.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's having fun.
Yeah. Well, Bill, it's almost like you at home, but your bikes is out there.
Yeah.
And people are seeing your bikes out there. So it's advertising, it's promotion, and they're having fun on it.
And that's the thing. Because bottom line, I mean, just like I was saying, it's your friends,
Yes.
your bike, some dirt. What more do you need? I mean,
Exactly.
that's why we're here at Vegas. We're here for the season opener.
Yes.
And what are we doing? We're having fun. It's our friends. It's
Yes.
our bikes.
That's
it's some
right.
dirt.
Right.
We're having fun.
Exactly.
Okay. I tell all these new dads when they come up to me all the time, oh, Bill, you know, my kid needs to win. My kid. No. You need to make memories. You need to make memories with your kid. Go to the race. Have fun. Go do the dinner somewhere. Go camp somewhere. Go do something. Go see the trip. Go race.
That's right.
Go have fun. Put your heart on it.
Yeah.
For that 30 seconds that you're on the track, put every single little bit of it that you have. But I want you to enjoy that lap. I
That's
want you
right.
to flow that lap. I want you to, if you see a line where you're like, oh, that line looks fun,
Right.
do that
Go for
line.
it. Go for it.
If you get third instead of first, that's okay because
That's okay.
you're having fun.
You have
You
to
only
have
get
fun.
so much time in your life. You gotta make it the best. You know, your story
Hey, you
is
know.
amazing. Okay.
Not only
With
that-
what you went through,
Yes.
how you've gone through shooting, the hospitals, the everything, what you've come through, you know how short that timeline can be, okay? I know how short that timeline can be. Now, when you're gone, when I'm gone, what do we want to leave behind? We want to leave behind that legacy of let's teach the kids to have fun and to make the world a better place that way. And if it's through BMX, rad, it's through BMX.
That's right.
They've got so many lessons to learn.
They do, man.
Self-reliance.
You know, some of the greatest times, man, was with me and my son Brandon doing the BMX. You know, and it's like we did everything. You know, my daughter, she came along. I wanted to get her into the BMX, even though we couldn't. She didn't want to do it. She wanted to do a few other things. So I had to figure out what can I do for both of them. So we all joined martial arts, and we did that, you know, for a while. And we had fun with it because it's all about making sure your kids have memories with you and be able to adapt and don't feel like, okay, well, I want to do something too. So, you know, you have to bring that to your kids. And like you said, at the end of the day, man, it's not about winning all the time. It's about those memories and saying that you had fun and what you guys do. Whether it was fighting or, you know, you went to a place and, Daddy, you remember that place we went to? We were at a race. Those are the good times. Exactly. Because it keeps my mind remembering things, because I got to remember back to where we went to and had fun.
Exactly, and it keeps it fresh. And it's something to where, as the family gets together, family gathering, they can go back and go, oh man, me and Dad, we went to this place and it was so cool. And it's going to be a BMX related thing, where it's going to be like, yeah, we did this, and we stopped along the way, and you wouldn't believe what we did. Like, I can't tell you this story, but you know, did you see when that guy straight through the hospital or through the hotel? Oh my God! And do you remember when we threw an ice bucket on him in the shower? There's the different little things like that. I mean, the food fight story down the freeway, I probably should never tell, but that was a great event. That was great.
There it is. That's right.
I mean, I'm banned from Enterprise Rent-A-Car for life. For life. But man,
you had fun. It was fun. It was a memory.
Oh, it was a memory.
It was a memory. You know, and it was a good memory. And whoever was there shared that great memory with you.
Exactly.
Yeah. So yes.
And it's all part of this. It's all, and we learned lessons. We had fun.
Yeah.
And we move forward with life, and we make it better for everyone else.
Well, like you said, man, tomorrow's not promising. And so when I say that, when we talk all the time, I always tell you, Bill, I said, man, you're a great friend of mine. I said, just whatever we trying to do today, don't put it off for tomorrow.
No.
Because anything can happen tomorrow, man, and I don't want that. You know, I don't lost some friends, man, where there's times where maybe I could have went over there and hung out that week, but I had other things going, and you keep putting things out. So, you know, with this BMX, I'm trying to live every great moment I can out of it. That's it, and just have fun.
And what you say is true. I mean, one of my worst memories, I had a great friend, Jason, growing up, and he had hit me up one day and said, Bill, you gotta come over, man, we gotta do this. And I'm like, oh, dude, I'm busy, I can't. Well, he died that night. So the next morning, you know, one of my friends came knocking on the door to tell me that, hey, Jason had passed away the night before, and it was like, crap. He asked me to come over and hang out, and you know, unfortunately, he killed himself. It was suicide. So, you know, now that's something that here, I was 15 when that happened. So now, 35 years later, it's still a memory. So you've got to make sure, just like you said, tomorrow isn't promised. You got to make sure that you make the best out of today. And you got to take those opportunities. If something's put in front of you, you got to say, yeah, I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it. This is my opportunity, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to make it happen. You can't, too many other people look at that, oh, that opportunity's over there, cool. I'll get to that tomorrow.
Yes.
I'll get to the next thing. And I'll say, oh, that's not there anymore? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's where you and I, we see that. And we go, oh, I'll take that.
Yeah, I'm going to take that. Exactly.
That's mine.
That's right. You're right.
That's my opportunity.
You're right. You're right. And I'm going to tell you, be honest, I love opportunities. Who don't love opportunities? I mean, be honest with you, I got an opportunity to be here with my buddy Bill right here, man. That's one opportunity right there. So when I say, if you get an opportunity in your life, take advantage of it.